Yo, let's talk. Let's talk, y'all. Y'all know I like to talk. Y'all know I love to talk. Let's talk, y'all. Let's just talk. Can we talk about Jesus? Can we talk about Yeshua, y'all? Can we talk about the Lord? Can we say some things he said? Can we relinquish on some things that can we go back on some things that he said, you know? Let's just revise it a little bit, right? We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. No man at any time has either seen the Father's form nor heard his voice. And vice versa, whichever way you want to put it. Different verses say it different ways. And we say this all the time, don't we, y'all? We say this all the time, right? But look at what we do. I'm guilty, trust me, guilty. I don't do it no more, but I'm guilty. Look at what we do. We believe Jesus' words. Everyone says the words are read, which is true. That's what we gotta do, especially today, where we know the words are read solid. But before we knew that, when the other words were solid too, right? Well, we still was on some old, that was God who freed the Israelites, right? He was the good guy with Jesus that sent us. Well, we were still thinking this way, right? Didn't Jesus say that still? Didn't Jesus say no man? What is man, y'all? I'm going to say this again. I said this in the other video. Are y'all man? I mean, y'all women out there, y'all women, but y'all man, right? Y'all mankind. What does Jesus mean by this? No man at any time. What is any time? Is that any time? Is that the time when we were listening to Yahweh say, "Free, oh good, my people go, and I am the God of all time, the ancient highest of the high, your earth is my footstool," stuff like that? Was it that time? Huh? Was he saying it then? Is that any time? No man at any time. Is it different in Hebrew? Does he say it different in there? Hebrew is the only thing I haven't really broke down and look at all the language, you know what I'm saying? And even like I haven't broke down the Hebrew Bible really yet. I've talked to plenty Hebrew Israelites that could do it and they broke a lot of stuff to me down. You know what I'm saying? But did that verse change? Does the verse no man, is that one man, y'all? Is that somebody besides them no men? Is it the aliens? Did the aliens? No. Because we men, right? We man. Jesus, the word of God, God spoke and said, no man has ever, at any time, they're kind of in both scriptures and stuff, seen nor heard the Father but me. But yet what we do, we people, we say, the law of God, the 10 Commandments. He told Abraham, God told Moses and God spoke with Moses face to face as a friend having a conversation. Serious? Are we reading the same Bible? Are these two together? Didn't y'all, before we knew what we know, right? Aren't they the son, father and son? He sent him here, and he said, no man has ever seen the Father or heard him but me. Now you got Christians that be like, yeah, because we saw an angel up there. We seen, it was an angel. It wasn't really the God. You can't see the true God. Right. Stop trying to fill in the voids, y'all. Because you try to fill in the voids, you start messing stuff up, yo, because you open up Pandora's box for somebody like me, you know. So, okay. We seen an angel. Doesn't that make Yahweh a liar? Didn't he come to Moses and say, I, me, Yahweh, Exodus chapter 6, verse 3, by my name, Yahweh, I did not come to your forefathers. But by my name is Yahweh, right? Jehovah. That's not him? That's an angel? So that's a lie. Did Moses sit face to face? When I talk to my friends, face to face in the conversation. I think that's why they specified this. That word? I think that's why they put that out there. I can't find the word I'm looking for to say how to emphasize on this part where he says, yeah, as one spoke, Moses was so close to him, he spoke to him as a friend. No one else did this, right? Abraham, maybe. But do you talk to your friends with your back turned? I don't talk to my friends with my back turned. Why they gonna say that for if he talked to him with his back turned? But on the contrary, that same Moses and that same God, so-called God, said, Moses, you can't ever see me. I'm too powerful. I'll kill you. Turn around, hide in that rock, and I'll run by you and you'll show you my back. Next thing you know, Moses is a white ghost with sun rays. The power was too dynamic and too magnificent. Maybe he got electrocuted by some technology up there. I just say that's my thoughts. I be going, but still, let's get to the book, right? Okay, so which one is it? Is it we could have a face-to-face conversation, like a friend? This must be the angel, and then I'm talking to Yahweh here, right? Because I can't even run past you. So this is really Yahweh, ain't it? Talking. Ain't that a God talking that Jesus said we ain't never heard at any time still? That we ain't never seen? But Moses, yeah, he was in a high crack with his hand, but he's seen. No one's ever seen him but Jesus at any time. Okay, I don't know. Somebody clarify for me. One of you scholars down there, let me know. Which is the difference here? Is it the one that we can talk to in the face? Oh, why would I talk to an angel? Why would I be talking to an angel one minute, then I can see the Father, he be talking to me, but just can't see him? You see what I'm saying? If this is the true God that flashed by me and I can't see him, I only can't see you. I can talk to you though. You've been talking to me. You told me I'm going to flash by you. But then you send your angel to tell me the other stuff? Make it make sense, Christians. Make it make sense. Oh, because Paul said later on the Israelites were being enticed by the angel on the mountain. That doesn't make sense either. I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't make sense. Paul, what do you be doing? Paul be sending a lot of mixed signals, man. Paul, you the same one that said the Israelites got punished with the snakes because they disrespected Jesus in the wilderness. Paul, Jesus wasn't in the wilderness, man. You a liar, Paul. You and his brother Jude. Jude said the same lie. That's because y'all wasn't really affiliated with Christ like that. You joined on after as a Roman Jew spy to me. That's what it seemed like. You came in talking about women can't teach and they can't talk over men. Then you changing up a bunch of stuff I ain't never heard Jesus say. You know what I'm saying? Then you hit us with that, with that Jesus in the wilderness. But I just can't trust you, Paul. You might be a wolf in sheep clothing. Jude, you didn't really trust Jesus. You didn't believe that Jesus was even who he said he was. Until after he died, he's like, you know what? He was right. My brother was who he says. Then you get out there and spread that stuff. But Judas, we see what you was on. You was on them old books. You read the book of Enoch. You was on all them old books. Because you spread that out there in the Bible. The book of, Enoch talked about you guys. So we got to look at all this stuff, Jude might have been a Gnostic. Might have just let that one slip in. Why would he be talking about those teachings in that book? These people banned it. Why would they let him talk about it? Why would they let the official writer talk about the books they banned? That gives the writer validity of the books. I mean, in my world. I don't know about you. Y'all be having some different opinions out there. So I got to go with what y'all be saying too, because y'all just be seeing things just the way, just different. But anyway, let's get back to it, right? So, no man, this is Jesus' words, y'all. Why is Jesus saying this? Does Jesus just say stuff? Does he just be saying stuff and it don't be right and don't be what it is, y'all? Tell me, please. Tell me. Did Jesus just tell the men in front of him, the Jews who worship Yahweh, right? That's what they worship. Think about this, right? Think about this. A man just pops up and he's telling you, yeah, everybody's got so much hype because he done did some little things or whatever, said some real interesting things. And they come around, all the people that worship this God. He's like, no man has ever seen or heard God but me. They're like, what? No man has ever seen or heard God but me at any time. You've never seen him or heard his form. And they're like, so the law we got, we didn't hear that. That law that we got is not from God? Huh? God wasn't out there killing us for not killing people and talking to us about it? Huh? You know, there's 105 verses that says Yahweh, God, spoke in his voice, something. Are you serious? Who is this guy? Who is this man? He's mad. Isn't this the carpenter's son? The Mary's wife, the son, the carpenter's boy? Somebody stoned him. Yeah. Right? What are you talking about, Jesus? No man has ever seen or heard him but you. So this is the first. So you coming here right now, speaking, because God is speaking through you, right? I believe that's John 17:11, right? Yeah. They know that these are your words and not mine. They believe that you sent me. What does that mean, right? Does that mean everything Jesus was speaking was not his words? Oh, wait. Wasn't Jesus in the flesh God? So aren't they his words? But I guess not. He's out his own mouth saying, these were your words. They were yours. They know that I'm here to represent you. Mm-hmm. Thank you for giving me them out the world. So he didn't give them the rest. The rest of them people before him, he ain't give them people. All them people that were preaching and prophesying. Yo, can't demons prophesy? Can demons prophesy, y'all? Wasn't the girl coming behind Peter and Paul or something like that, prophesying, speaking truth, but they knew she was just a demon? Can demons prophesy, y'all? Don't they tell the future, the fortune tellers, it's crystal balls, even though a lot of them is fake Cleos, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, there's some out there who are clairvoyant. There's people who's clairvoyant. Are they good people all the time? Are they always, do they practice the stars? Do they practice all the rites? Or are they just natural clairvoyant and being used in the wrong way? And have they always been around, even back in those days? Can this be possible, y'all? Can it just be a little bit possible? Y'all take everything for face value as Christianity. Once I did one time too. Well, no, never did that. Sorry, I won't lie on myself. I won't lie, period. But Christianity take everything for face value. Could that possibly have been? Didn't Pharaoh and them have fortune tellers and all that stuff around? All right. But the prophecies, they're all so true. They all came true. Everything happened in the Bible. You got a couple things in the world that you could look at. You know, first of all, I seen really proof was the plate of Sargon, you know, the plate that they found in that area, which is just proof that the Assyrians were around. Not the Bible. It's just proof that, okay, the Bible talked about the Assyrians, but it doesn't have an event. You know, it's just a lot of things. There's not really much proof outside of the Bible to prove the prophecies to be true. Oh, Israel was going to be a country by 1948. That's an easily done prophecy. You can do that. Anyone can do that. That one was an easy one. Come on. All you had to do is lobby and fight. Have the best money and you can get in there. Get your own country. So that's not type godly. It's nothing I believe just because he said it 2,000 something years ago. Listen, man. I could probably say something right now 2,000 years from now that happened. You know how much opportunities I have for my saying to happen? If I'm not slow, if I'm smart, if I'm wise, my saying may happen 2,000 years from now. I just wasn't on point. It didn't happen the year I thought it was going to happen. I'm just saying. Listen, I'm just saying. Y'all don't open up possibilities, but you'll say something like, with God, everything is possible. But y'all don't look at all the possibilities. Isn't that ironic? But yeah, I was wondering, because I'm like, man, wait, so how? And you know, I ain't asked him when he was in the interview with me. I should have asked him this part. He would have told me, which would have been me just saying what he would have said. Oh, I think he would have said. But right now, though, like, for real, let's be real, y'all. Is it not getting to y'all what I'm trying to really say? Have we been falsified? Listening to nothing? Has everything before Jesus said something been false? From the African cultures to Egyptian cultures to Peruvian cultures to Medes and Greeks and all these Romans and everybody. Is it all fake? Haven't they been killing everybody every year? Let me see. When the Bible? Let's go to the Bible. Let's just use the Bible years. We're not going to go to 300,000 years before that, since they've been killing back then too. But let's go just with the Bible. 6,007.5 years, maybe. Yeah, right. This is humans' whole existence, right? According to you Christians. Show me the time. Give me the 1,000-year period when it's been peaceful. I'm definitely going to set the watch and wait for this one. When have we ever on the earth, from all the books you read, whatever you're Muslim, Christian, Jew, or Torah reading, whatever you are, Hebrew, Israelite, you a Shinto, Buddhist, when has it ever been peace? With the perfect God, loving God, kind God, powerful God, merciful God, judgment, perfect judgment God, when has it ever been peace on the earth? When it has, at one time when everyone agreed, Atlantis? But Atlantis how did it end in destruction then? When? And when can be proven? One from the Bible. Let's go from the Bible. You won't find one. They've been killing since the beginning. The first couple days, like the first children. I killed my own brother. Right? And from then on, it's all Lamech killed 77. It's been killing. No peace. God had to even come down here, didn't he? Yahweh, God, had to come down here because he was tired of all the mischief. So if God was tired of the mischief in those days and flooded and restarted it and the mischief kept going, hey, God, you ever think about tweaking the sin? Maybe tweaking the sin a little bit to make this a little... Aren't we a project in your image? You want to tweak us down a little bit so we can stop killing each other? Oh, we can't though, because you are sending us in there to kill everybody. You're sending humans as well. You're part of the damn problem, God. You're sending humans in to kill. Matter of fact, God, I don't know nobody besides on the levels of Hitler that may be like you. You do it the worst. You got the control of everything. See, other people got to come kill you with the sword, the spear, then they can make some torture tactics. You, though, God, man, I seen you do some stuff. I seen you told humans to rip babies apart out the stomach, God. Guess we ain't got no hope now, because this is the past, and I'm trying to find a period where this God, this Yahweh, has made it peaceful with his loving, merciful, kind self. All I see from his history is kill, murder, steal. Encouraging others to do it in happiness. Happy is the one killing the kids. Sing songs about this prophecy that I'm telling you. Their kids will be swindled and slaughtered and clay. Your wives will be raped. This is crazy, guys. This is the most crime in history from a perfect God who's love. What's perfect about this? What's perfect about that? And why are people going to jail for it today? Why were they going to jail for it then when he was doing it? This is God's punishment decrees. It should be perfect to the end. Does perfect change? Oh, it's not perfect no more. Is it perfect switched up now? We're in a new millennium. Perfect is kind of like imperfect. It has a gender quality thing, and it wants to be, it wants to be recognized as imperfect now. Oh, right. Forgot. I don't be keeping up with the news to know that. I gotta remember. So now I guess he can be imperfect. All right. He said he was perfect in all his love and kindness. What about the love and kindness, though? Doesn't he have to be loving and kind? You can't be raping women and killing babies and then claiming that you're loving and kind. Can someone do that to y'all? Can someone just be in the street that you know in your own head is murdering babies and killing, right? And then going and having women raped, right? But let's say our military. The heroes that are protecting America, right? That love us and do this, right? Are they running in through them lands? After, you gotta die, save the children, save the women, aren't we? Save the people that live around it. When did the war tactics of perfect punishment stop from God? Was it when Jesus said, stop killing your enemies? No, I don't know. Maybe Jesus had to tell him that. Why did Jesus have to tell him that? You know? Well, why would Jesus tell him that? Didn't you the one to tell him to kill his enemies? No, you're not, obviously, right? We explained this. So, were these real gods that we were listening to? Can y'all people put down your law? Can you people put down your 10 commandments? Can you understand that wasn't of God? Can you put down your, whatever you read, the Torah? You know they ain't putting that down. You know they the ones promoting it. I ain't coming right at you. You Jews, you know, Torah people, Israelites, they promoting it, so they ain't gonna put it down. I'm the only ones I know. Them and the Hebrew Israelites are the ones I don't expect to put it down because they are so saturatedly stuck in what they're in. No matter what you say, no matter what I'm saying, making the most sense right here. These are people, the same people that say, yeah, Yeshua is his name. Yeshua is his name. His real name is this. They're the same other ones that say there is no Yeshua. He never came. But these are God's people, right? Israelites are God's people, right? Maybe this is why Jesus was telling them they never heard God, because their God's telling them to kill, murder, and steal, and they still denounce Jesus. They making up fake Jesuses right now in Israel that be walking around with this hat. He got the hat and the Jewish clocks, like, you know, like Jesus beyond that. Like he gonna come back like that. That's so disrespectful, right? The fake Jesus over there, he's walking around with the hat and all the locks and the black suit on, and he's just doing stuff, and which I still really didn't see in the videos, that he's doing magic and stuff, and he's supposed to be the new prophet of Jesus coming back. Disrespectful. Like he would do, you know, Jesus coming back in some J's. Cut it out, bro. Don't try us. What? All right. You'll never let me joke about nothing when he just pop up out there. You gonna pop up now? I've been saying all this. Bet, right? So yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, if Jesus said those words, why is nobody believing him? And I say this because you churches are still talking about Yahweh and what he did in the law. You still saying that's that man's father and he sent him. When he just told you, the Jews, now he ain't tell y'all. Y'all Bible readers are reading it today. Let's go back to the time. Remember? That's what I did earlier. You go back to the time. I mean, throw off. I got thrown off. Y'all take that today as, yeah, you know. He was talking to them. They worship a God that they heard. They've been killing and murdering for him for the last couple thousand years now, I think, right? What was? About 1,000 years? Is this sinking into anything? I know my listeners out there, my viewers. I know y'all. Y'all know me. Y'all know we here. We all here. But y'all be hearing the ones up in the comments. Y'all be looking at them and reading the comments where they be. They all tell me I'm crazy or whatever, but nobody answers none of this. Some people try, but it still don't be making no sense. And but listen, hey, I meant to get at this too. Guys, listen. If you're gonna get up there and comment against me or whatever, cool. If it ain't a book about the things that are knowledgeable that we talking about, please don't write a long book about the verses and scriptures that we know already. If you ain't writing a book novel that's making us enlightened about what we're talking about, and you just going against me, say your point in a little phrase first. Let me respond. Say it all in a summary. Let me respond and hit me back. And then we'll maybe book it out. But yeah, some of y'all be making me read too much, man. I read all my damn life. I'm tired of reading. That's why I got all this technology. That's just actually a phone and a little clip thing. It's not much technology. But still, we got to wake up, people. We got to start listening to the words, man. Listen to what the man's saying. Why send yourself to condemnation because you're not listening? Why? Because you're so stubborn and not in your mind you said that makes sense. But no, it can't be. I gotta say he's crazy. You're crazy, man. Listen, first of all, stop. Shut up. First of all, nothing. Shut up. No, seriously. Don't want to hear it. You're not gonna defy me. You gotta defy everybody up here. Do you see the comments? Everybody's getting on it. They understand. You little 3 or 4 people be the only ones who don't get it. But I am here for you. I'm here to be patient and calm and learn. We're going to sharpen each other up. You're going to help me be more patient and calm like I need to build that. I know. I'm doing it. I'm sorry. All right. pressure to make these videos by the Lord, you know, bully. Anyway, imagine if this came out the air. That'll let me know I'm certified, though, right? I'm official. If something came out the air, just boom. Oh, shoot, thank you. You're right, you're right. He loves me, guys. But anyway, yeah, I mean, this is what he said, guys. Why you still believe in everybody before him? If you really a diehard, right? This is your... Now, mind you, y'all, I'm speaking just what I see and what I heard and read, right? I'm speaking of what I read from Jesus and what I see the church doing. What I see multiple people doing. I see people reading, no man has ever seen or heard the Father at any time, that he's talking to the people who worship the same guys you think is his Father. He's telling them right there in their face, no man, y'all, you guys at any time have never seen him except for me or heard him. That's big. Seen or heard. That covers it all right there. Covers it all. No. These epiphanies made my head feel like this. I'm walking like an Egyptian. You know what I'm saying? Start doing some more. But anyway, though. I mean, just, you gotta really just start paying attention. I just made one little scripture right there make the most sense for you. And, you know, if you could prove that wrong, tell me whatever, you know. It was an angel, that'll be a lie. Like I said, if Jehovah sent an angel to talk and say it was him, that's a lie. That is deceiving people. Who knows, man? That's your Bible, though. Like I said, peace, people. Just give me some feedback. Let me know what you think about that. If it's food for thought, man, she's hitting you with food for thought. You know, I could really do this all day. But I'm going to let you go because I got to go eat.